Hey, there you are. Don't even think about walking away from me. I've been looking for you all afternoon, idiot. No, seriously, stop moving. There, much better. You know, most people would be honored that I spent 20 minutes tracking them down across campus. You apparently look confused. What's that face for? What? No, I'm not blushing. It's hot outside. Shut up. Anyway, I heard something interesting today. A rumor, a very annoying rumor. Apparently you've been talking to someone. And before you start panicking, no, I don't mean your friends. I mean someone new, someone you've been having coffee with, someone you've been texting, someone who's apparently been making you smile at your phone like an absolute moron. Ring any bells? Oh, so it's true. Wow, you actually are seeing someone. You know, I thought people were exaggerating. I figured there was no way anyone would willingly put up with you. Yet, here we are. Life really is full of surprises. Why do I care? I don't. Obviously, I'm just asking because your terrible decision-making tends to create problems for everyone around you, including me, mostly me, especially me. Actually, now that I think about it, pretty much only me, because every time something goes wrong, who do you complain to? Me. Who listens to your ridiculous stories? Me. Who reminds you about deadlines? Me. Who stops you from making catastrophic life choices? Me. Exactly. So if you're about to date some random person who's going to break your heart in 3 weeks, I'd like some advance warning. For paperwork purposes. Don't laugh. I'm serious. What's funny about that? You have the most annoying smile. Has anyone ever told you that? No? Well, I'm telling you now. Fix it. Ugh. There it is again. That stupid grin. You know what? Forget it. Just tell me about them. What's their name? How long have you known them? What do they do? What do they look like? What are their intentions? Do they have references? A background check? 3 forms of identification? What? That's a perfectly reasonable list of questions. No, it isn't excessive. You're excessive. There's a difference. Hold on. Why are you looking at me like that? Stop it. I don't like that look. It's the look you get when you think you figured something out. And historically, whenever you think you figured something out, you're wrong. Dangerously wrong. Spectacularly wrong. What? No. I'm not jealous. Absolutely not, and not even a little. Not remotely, not... Okay, maybe a little, a tiny bit microscopic. Practically theoretical. Happy, Stop smiling. You're making it worse. Look, maybe I don't like the idea of someone else taking my place, that's all. Maybe I've gotten used to having you around. Maybe I've gotten used to your texts. Maybe I've gotten used to... or dumb jokes. Maybe I've gotten used to seeing your face every day. Maybe I don't like the idea of that changing. Why are you being so quiet? Say something. Wait, what do you mean there isn't anyone? Then who's the person everyone was talking about? Your cousin. Your cousin. That's your cousin. Are you kidding me? I spent the last hour spiraling because of your cousin. No, don't laugh. Don't. You do not get to laugh at me right now. This is entirely your fault somehow. I haven't figured out how yet, but it is. What? No, I wasn't worried. I wasn't jealous. I wasn't imagining ridiculous scenarios. I wasn't wondering if some random person was going to steal all your attention. And I definitely wasn't... Stop looking at me like that. Seriously. You're making me nervous. Fine. You want the truth? Here's the truth. I like having you around. A lot. More than I probably should. More than makes sense. And when I thought there was someone else, I hated it. I hated it way more than I expected. Because the idea of somebody else getting your attention felt wrong. There. I said it. Happy? Why are you smiling again? No, don't come closer. Stay exactly where you are. You're impossible, you know that? Completely impossible. And for the record, if anyone ever does try to date you, they're going to have to deal with me first. What? I never said that was a threat. I'm just saying. I have standards. And unfortunately for them, nobody meets them. Especially not when it comes to you. Now quit looking so pleased with yourself. And come sit with me. Just for a little while. You owe me that much after nearly giving me a heart attack over your stupid cousin. Stop staring at me, seriously. You have this look on your face right now that's making me regret telling you anything. No, I'm not embarrassed. I just think you're being annoying. There's a difference. What? No, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Conversation over. Done. Finished. We're moving on. Why are you still smiling? Oh my God. You're impossible. I literally tell you I like having you around, and suddenly you look like you won the lottery. Get over yourself, honestly. Come on, walk with me. I need coffee, and don't think this means we're holding hands or anything. Yeah, absolutely not. What do you mean my hand is already touching yours? That's because the sidewalk is crowded. Obviously. Use your brain. Stop laughing. I hate you. No. Actually, that's a lie. I don't hate you, unfortunately. Trust me, life would be much easier if I did. Wait, move closer. Not because I want you closer. There's a group of people coming. And if they see us standing here like idiots while I'm blushing and you're grinning like a maniac, they're going to start asking questions. Too late. Great. Fantastic. Just what I needed. Hey, Jessica? No, nothing's happening. We're just talking. Why are you looking at him like that? Stop it. Nothing happened. No, we're not dating. What? Why are you looking at me? Don't make me repeat myself. We're not... Actually, wait, hold on. You know what? Forget it. Yes, we are. Huh? Well, now we are. Congratulations. You have a girlfriend. Apparently. Don't give me that look. You started this, somehow. You always start things. Look at her face. She's already leaving. Perfect. Problem solved. Why are you staring? Because I just told everyone we're dating? Well, yeah, I did. Okay, maybe I panicked. A little, but now that I've said it, we kind of have to commit, otherwise I'll look stupid. And I refuse to look stupid. What do you mean that's not how that works? Of course that's how it works. Listen carefully. For the next few days, or weeks, or however long I decide, you're my boyfriend, fake boyfriend, probably, maybe, whatever. The details aren't important. No, you don't get a vote, because I said so. That's why you... Besides, if people think we're dating, then nobody's going to bother either of us. It's efficient, strategic, brilliant even. And if I happen to enjoy the idea a little bit, that's irrelevant. Stop smiling. You're doing it again. You know what? New rule. Every time you smile like that, I'm flicking your forehead. Ow. Don't say ow. You're the one who got flicked. Good. Maybe you'll learn. Actually. Wait. Hold still. No, seriously. Stay right there. Well, you have something on your face? Well, like it's gone. Relax. Why are you looking at me like that now? No reason. You're lying. Terribly. Oh, whatever. Let's just go get coffee, and before you ask, no, this is not a date. What do you mean it sounds exactly like a date? It doesn't. Okay, maybe a little, but that's not the point. The point is that we're maintaining appearances, nothing more, nothing less. And if I buy your coffee, which I probably will because your taste in coffee is terrible, that doesn't mean anything. And if I sit next to you and steal bites of your food and complain when you talk to other girls, that also doesn't mean anything. Shut up, I can hear you thinking, Actually, there's something I've been wondering. When you thought I hated you, why did you keep hanging around me? No, seriously, I've teased you for years. I've stolen your food. I've insulted your fashion sense. I've made fun of your hobbies. I've called you names. And yet, every day, you still showed up. Why? You liked spending time with me. That's it. Idiot. You really are an idiot. Do you have any idea how long I spent trying to figure out whether you secretly hated me? Years. Literal years. Because every time I thought maybe you liked me, you'd just smile and act normal. And every time I thought maybe you didn't, you'd still choose to sit next to me. You are impossible to read. Do you know that? Absolutely impossible. And now look where we are, fake dating. Maybe, sort of. Honestly, if somebody told me a year ago this would happen, I would have laughed at them. But now, I don't know. Maybe it's not the worst idea. Hey, don't get all smug because I said that. I'm serious. One smug look and I'm stealing your wallet. Good. That's what I thought. Now hurry up, my coffee isn't going to buy itself. And if you're going to be my fake boyfriend, you should probably learn how to keep up with me. Because trust me, this is only the beginning.